we are back.
You didn't hear any of my mumble.
No, you didn't. No, you
think.
didn't.
I'll have to hear on the recording.
Sorry. I was playing Final Fantasy VI on my own, and so the accept button is different.
I've been playing this on my own a lot.
Well, see,
I came home from work one day and I'm just like, oh, what?
You see, though, oh, I'm going the wrong place. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, where are you going? I thought we were...
Habit! Anyway, but you see, playing Final Fantasy VI is actually part of my work. I needed to get to the point where I have free range of the airship, so I can look at the map for my research.
Oh, cool! Right on, bro!
Yep. And Nicole's controller magically works now.
As in, like, it worked the day afterwards. And it's been working all week because I've been recording LP stuff all week, so...
Yeah, it's ridiculous. My controller decided to fritz out, but luckily I found this free input thing that just allows me to plug in a PlayStation 3 controller with the cable it came with. So I didn't need to get a new one.
Yeah.
I'm just using what I have.
Because I was all like price checking on prices for the same, because I was going to get the same controller, and then it's like,
oh, but
wait, it works.
It works.
And I literally played this game, and I'm like, up, and it went down the plane, up, and it went down the plane. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
let's do this.
It works now. Alright. Look at
that. Look at that.
I missed the boost at the beginning. That's not cool.
Yeah. You need to practice more. Obviously.
Practice more?
Yeah.
Because I've been playing this game all freaking week.
Unlike me, who's been not playing this at all. Turn.
Dude, you've been playing Final Fantasy VI for school. That's totally anything I could be coming up with.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's my brilliant strategy, by the way.
Yeah, pay attention to Nicole's screen, not my screen.
R&B.
R&B. I tried, but I didn't turn soon enough with Conquer.
So now there's that, the one I just missed there, and the one left here, so I'm good.
You're good. You got
So what
this.
I was thinking of doing, actually, is, I've been enjoying this game so much. God damn it. I've been enjoying this game so much that I'm thinking of doing like a, let's see if I can...
A little tutorial of what the best
of how
strategy
to do the
is.
silver coin races, but not use green boosts or use the boosts at the beginning.
Yeah.
And see if I can, like here I'm going to, obviously.
Yes, because we just want to get through this. But
I
got it.
On my own, see if there's like an effective, consistent strategy. Like if you're not as good as hitting the green boosts, if there's a way you can.
Yeah, kind of like the magic you worked with the octopus boss.
Yes.
Which I would watch. Because that was I missed it. That was kind of amazing. Watching you go against the octopus boss.
Yeah, and honestly, like seriously, like that was easily the best run I had out of the hour or so practice I did.
And I have it on video.
Yes, I know.
Preserved forever on YouTube.
Yes. Alright, can I... Oh my god, I missed a fucking boost.
Come on, it's the last lap. You gotta get ahead of them.
I know, man. Working on it. I don't have enough bananas. The other thing I was doing is I'm trying to unlock TT on my game. Yeah, I'm just doing this. See, but now I'm at least getting second instead of fourth.
Yeah.
With the backwards controller. Well, the fact that I did get fourth with the backwards controller is still fairly impressive. But anyway,
fuck you,
like
Dee.
I was, man, there were. What was I saying? Like, yeah, when I was playing on my own, like there were a couple of sick comebacks I had that I wish I would have had on camera.
Yeah.
It was just. Like, there's one in Haunted Woods where I hit like a green boost at the very end, and
the Greenwood Village was kind of amazing too.
Oh yeah,
that cheated.
Yeah, that one I actually commented on. I'm like, damn, I knew I was gonna win, and I got nervous that I was just watching.
Exactly.
It's crazy, but But there was one on Haunted Woods where, like, I got a green boost at the very end and, like, jumped over the guy who was in first. Damn, I wish I would have gotten that camera. I'm gonna wait. Second lap there now.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a better strategy. Wait until you have a little bit of a lead and then go for the water. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It's kind of, you know, depends on exactly how you're... God, I can't get that one. How you're doing, you know. You kind of have to adjust per
Right.
lap. Like, if you need to...
My God, I keep hitting that side.
You're doing much better than you did, though.
Yeah, exactly. Because I can go down.
Well, I'm saying you're doing even better than you did the first time we just played it right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because
I got a boost at the beginning. Yeah.
Since I'm in last, I might as well just talk about random things. So I can talk about my research and why I needed Final Fantasy. Need to play Final Fantasy.
Absolutely. I'd be very interested to hear.
So, okay. I'm gonna try and describe this as simply as possible without distracting Nicole too much. That my research... God damn it! My research has to do with creating content for story-driven games such as Final Fantasy VI. Or 5 or 4.
Yes.
Because, you know...
All lovely LPs, you can watch us co-op on the channel and waste, like... Or not waste. Spend hours of your time watching.
Yeah.
But continue, yeah.
Anyway, so they're really fun to play, and they've got great story. It's just, once you've played through it a few times, you have the map memorized, like I did. You know, that's why I was helping you through it. But that sort of exploration, first-time playthrough experience is kind of lost after a few times.
Right.
So my research is trying to recreate the same kind of exploration, but containing the storyline, because you can't just redo the map randomly because, you know, you started in Narsh, then you had to go to Figaro, and then you had to go to this other place. So you can't just randomize it.
Right.
I'll continue after we show off who the boss is.
Oh, right, we haven't shown the boss yet.
Because he's awesome looking, even though he has no eyes.
He has no eyes, but don't let that scare you.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Special prize. Oh no.
Special prize. And the reason we had to call this the medieval world is every time I reference this, I reference it as the dragon world.
Yeah.
So, like, it was kind of like,
the medieval world. He also cheats like mad. But at least it's planes, not hovercrafts.
I actually haven't practiced this one. I played it through
so it's not going to be as
twice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I played it through twice, I think. And then I was like, no, I can't do that.
Not going to be as beautiful. Anyway.
And usually in the first version, there's an extra blue balloon over there, so, oh crap.
Fuck. Anyway.
As you can see,
we're doing well. This might be a while.
This might be a while.
Anyway. So what I've done is I've taken the idea that the story can be abstracted into this sort of structure that I can represent. So the story is sort of like there are locations of interest, like Figaro or Narsh or a cave, or even like a particular forest terrain randomly placed on the map if it's important.
Right.
So those are locations of interest. And then there's restrictions between these locations of interest. Like, Narsh and Figaro have to be within a certain amount of steps of each other and on the same continent, and you have to be able to walk between them. So, I've made sort of like this graph with the nodes as the locations of interest, and the connections between them are the restrictions. And then I'm using this sort of physics-based... Wow, you're gonna beat him.
Sorry.
That's alright. I always lose.
I swear, I only played through this twice. I got owned the other 2 times, so...
It's okay. Go ahead and beat him. I don't want to bother with it. Yay! Anyway.
Wait, hold on a second. You're gonna have to hold your story because something special is gonna happen.
Right.
Remember?
Yes.
Okay. Hold that thought.
Trophy challenge. Goodbye. We got the whole amulet! We are worthy of facing Wizpig!
Yeah, damn straight I am. Sorry, Lizzie. I'm very sorry. It's really mean.
Yeah.
Except the reason I told you.
Alright.
Oh, maybe we have to go outside for it.
Yeah,
You want to
we
go
do.
outside for it, and then you can keep going with your.
Okay.
Oh, wait, wrong
Other way.
function.
Other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Just, I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of obvious if you've played enough video games, you know what's coming.
He's supposed to have eyes too, by the way.
Yeah, yes. You're supposed to look deep into his scary ass eyes right there, but
Yeah, they're usually pretty scary.
yeah.
Anyway, do you want to do the trophy challenges first, or do you want to do Wizpig?
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was mumbling, actually, at the very beginning of this part that you may or may not have gotten on camera. I was mumbling, should we do Wizpig first, or should we do the trophy challenges?
Let's do the trophy challenges, because Wizpig is pretty epic.
Yeah, Wizpig is pretty epic.
So
All right.
let's do the dinosaur challenge. The trophy race.
So there's Wizpig. There's Wizpig. You go in there and fight Wizpig, but not right now.
Not right now. It's too
Okay, so
epic
continue
right now.
your story because at least this one's going to be super easy. So.
Yeah. So what I do is I'm using a nice driving. I use a physics engine to simulate sort of like these sliding springs between the nodes so that I can throw them randomly into a space, and the physics will take over and slide the locations of interest around until it satisfies all the restrictions between them. Basically, I just... damn it. I'm able to randomize the locations of interest in a story-driven game, but maintain the, that was a nice shot, the restrictions between them, so that you don't end up having Narsh and Figaro on separate continents.
Right. Huh.
So, there's that. And eventually, I want to be able to recreate the entirety of Final Fantasy VI. So oh, sorry! I thought it would hit Pipsy.
Okay.
I swear I thought it would hit Pipsy.
No problem.
You got this, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Go for second, Lizzie. Go for second.
I'm
You gotta go
trying.
1-2 on these trophy
I
races.
don't have enough bananas! Anyway, the reason I'm playing Final Fantasy VI is that I want to be able to recreate the entire world, so I need to count... I need to be able to count the tiles between, the distance between Figaro and Narsh or wherever. So I can use it as a restriction. And then I'm going to build up this huge system and let it go, and then get this fully recreated, fully random, but still playable world based on Final Fantasy VI.
What?
Yes.
You can, you think you could actually pull that off?
Yes. It's just a matter of programming it at this point.
It's a matter of programming it and B, knowing, the parameters, right?
Yes. I just need to get the measurements and program it. Because, at this point, the theory is all proven.
So, other people proved the theory, or you did?
No, I did.
You did? That's part of your
Yeah, that's going to be part of my dissertation. And, I've already gotten a couple of papers... Ah, fuck you! A couple of papers published on this. One on the initial research saying this is about what I plan to do, and another on a sub-part of the system, because, building the world is nice and all, but I want to have, the terrain types also. There was grasslands and desert and snowy areas.
Right, yeah.
And I don't want that to be, randomized so that I have, inconsistent terrain types next to each other, like desert next to snow. That would be dumb.
Right.
And, I hope this doesn't hit you. I think it hit Diddy. Okay. So this little, sub-research that I recently got published and I'm going to be, presenting in October, is about these coherent terrain types. So there's the locations of interest, like Narsh and Figaro. And nice job.
Thank you.
And so the locations of interest have like a climate that I can write about. Like Narsh would be very cold and wet because it's snowy.
Right.
Ha! And looks like I'm destined to get third. Like Figaro would be dry and hot. So those are like little climates. And then I linearly interpolate, basically fill in values in between these points of influence on this map, so that you only have these important locations with values, and then the rest is just implied by these locations, adding some noise so that it actually looks natural instead of just directly marching from one temperature to another. Oh, fuck you.
Gotcha. Oh, by the way, I've been trying to unlock TT on my game, and I've beat TT on all 16 of the original courses, so that's probably why, that probably explains some things. Yeah. Anyway, that sounds really interesting. It genuinely does. Like, I don't completely understand it all, but it sounds fascinating.
And so then you get this complete terrain map. And then based on a complete climate map, and then based on this climate, you can do a lookup and say, okay, there's this much humidity and this much temperature. What kind of terrain would be in this kind of climate? And if it's high temperature, low humidity, it would be like, you know, a desert and so forth. And so there's this huge terrain boundary lookup that you do to fill the entire map. And fifth. And then you just use that to determine what the terrain is in the map that you use with the other system.
Wow! And you can do all that?
Yes.
Wow!
This is my research. I get to research video game content and completely lose at video games while I try to talk about it. At least maybe I'll do a little better in this.
Cool. That's a lot more interesting than getting to make fun of Justin Bieber on the radio, get paid for it.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's kind of fun, too. I lied.
Well, I've also been doing this for like 10 years at this point. I've been, you know, researching video games. Not really doing this research itself, but doing computer science and algorithms.
Computer science research on video games while you're just jamming out to Final Fantasy VI. Like, it's like you were looking at it as like a 6-year-old. You're like, oh, look, points of interest, yay!
Yeah.
Like, no, I doubt it. Right?
I doubt it.
Unless you are like that kind of freak person, in which case I'm okay.
But I was always interested in procedural generation and algorithms. Once I get to the point where I actually understood what they were.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, once I got to like college, it was like, yeah, this is exactly what I want to do.
Cool.
I think you have enough points at this point that you could get second and still win.
I know, but what's the fun in that?
What's the fun in that, though? And, yeah, that's what my research is, and that's why I had to play Final Fantasy during my office hours, during my work hours, because I need it for research. It's actually work. No! Okay. He almost got me.
Aw, come on, Lizzie.
Fourth. Hey, I was talking about my research.
That's true, that's true.
It's hard.
It is. I'm sure it's hard to kind of talk about it, but like simplify it and still race.
Yes. Alright, we're at about 20 minutes, so we will be back and do the next trophy race.
Yeah.